VG Master 2, you're a fucking cunt. You're releasing a video about a trailer when the movie comes out today. I know. I don't fucking care. Let's just get this over with. Hey everyone, this is VG Master 2, this time with the video on Steven Universe. More specifically, the movie. So, despite the fact that this thing comes out literally today, I'm gonna be talking about the trailer that came out a month ago. And, surprise, surprise, I fucking hate it. VG Master 2, you hate everything! False, but I can see why you'd think that. To preface all this, I think it's important to note that the writers are saying that this movie takes place 2 years after Change Your Mind, and while obviously they can be lying or change their minds, haha, it is clear that there has been a time skip. Just keep that in mind. So, the trailer has Steven just enjoying life on Earth, when all of a sudden some random-ass motherfucker that looks like a fusion between Scrap Baby and Infinite rains down from the sky. We have no idea who this bitch is, but she's an OC who exists now, and she's the main antagonist. She starts wiping the floor with Steven, and here's where a huge problem arises. We just saw these motherfucking characters beat White Diamond, the leader of all gems, essentially their god. Even if they didn't beat her in a fist fight, we know they can hold their own against her. We know that they can all fuse into a fucking colossus, a stable fusion at that, but you're telling me that they can't beat this one stretchy-armed motherfucker. Give me a fucking break. And that's not even the biggest offense. It was actually at the very beginning of the trailer. And also is kinda a problem with the entire premise. There is a large, potentially multi-year time skip at play here, as I've already mentioned, and as Steven mentions at the beginning of the trailer. He also mentions doing things over the course of those years. And the motherfuckers who made this movie didn't think that we wanted to see that shit in the show. Listen, it would be different if we knew what was in store for season 6. This could very easily be an epilogue to the end of the series, but that doesn't even help. If it is an epilogue, you're putting up some very limiting parameters. I mean, look at the other gems! You're telling me potentially 2 years have gone by and they've maintained their current forms? The series so far has taken place over less than 12 months, and each of the gems have reformed at least twice. But to be fair, that isn't as bad as the other possibility. If this isn't an epilogue and it's the jumping off point for season 6, then you literally kept years of content from us. Shit that's far more interesting than anything in this movie. That would be an incredibly dickish move. So yeah, I'm not excited for this movie. I'm not even gonna watch it during its first airing. I did say I'm gonna review the series, so I will get to this eventually, but judging by how much shit I put out, that's gonna be years from now. With everything that I just exposited, I don't even think it'll be any good. Honestly, between the potential skip in content and the inconsistency and power level that of course they needed to do since they wrote themselves into a corner like dumbasses, I honestly think this movie is straight up worthless. I mean, no one asked for one, and even if they did, they didn't ask for this, especially after Change Your Mind. I think the creators actually wasted their fucking everything on this movie. May sound harsh, but they really didn't have to make one. Even if it's kinda sad, they brought it upon themselves. Oh, and before anyone says, "Stop judging a movie before it comes out," reminder that a trailer's life's purpose is for the audience to form their opinions on the product to decide whether or not they want to spend their money on it. Anyway, I'm VG Master 2, and I hope to see you next time. Hello everyone! You might have realized that there was still time left in the video, and that's because I have basically an end slate? Okay, I don't know what to call it, but this is shit I wanted to put in the video, but I didn't want to be obnoxious and put it in the meat of the video, so here it is. Like I said a few videos ago, I was gonna start inserting this topic into all my videos, and I wasn't fucking kidding. Currently, there are some shenanigans going down surrounding the Pokemon series and its company Game Freak. If you don't know what's going on and want to, I've made a playlist compiling videos that talk about what's happening and why it might not be the best thing in the world for the franchise, so if you want to see it, link will be in the description. Also, friendly reminder to not download and spend money on Pokemon Masters if you really value the future of the franchise. Though it honestly seems that Game Freak's doing a pretty good job of keeping everyone out themselves with all the devices it isn't compatible on. Anyway, I'm VG Master 2, ending the video for real this time.